Hello everyone. Today I will do another Duolingo English practice test. Keep in mind that this is a practice test, so some question will repeat and the other will new. So don't be surprised. Okay, we will take a test now. Practice test. Let's start. Read and select. In this session, we have 18 to 15 questions. You will see a word on the screen. Okay. Unqualified. This is a real English word. Actively, yes. Outset, no. Common, no. Consonant, yes. Reserved, no. Provincial, yes. No. Concession, no. Consonants, no. Counter, uncover. Consent, yes. Trace, desire. Disturb, circuit, artificially, fill in the blank. Okay, so from a list, the amount recovery now in correct less in the manner in which professor race the manner in which the professor disappointedly their technical advancement that expert promise uh, needs despite the their promotion in the business world and will remain humble and approachable. In order to finish that ring, you must first make loose in the lace. Buying a brand new car can really uh, harm you. Big bucks. You are going to face struggles, but you must persist. You must persist. Very difficult. During the extraction process, could I uplift the thick? Could anyone appreciate yes, fill in the blank is the most difficult. All the necessary information regarding formats and structure has already been provided. As the festival began, the village buzzed with life. Ever since the airplane was invented, it has been flying, turned, and updated, but it is largely still the same as it was back then. People um, continue to dream of uh, flying cars, which they uh, would be um, would be able to take off and land from their outward driving driveways. Some dream even bigger personal truck that would let them fly around the world at the press of a button. Their own, not their own, their own driveways. Some dream even bigger uh, personal check, personal chase that could let them fly around the world at the press of a button. Nutrients carried by floods fertilize the soils, providing essential elements for plants to grow. Three-D printing is also known as desktop fabrication. It uh, innovates prototyping an object based on real world item. After 3D item, it fed to the program. The laser sending meter file powers. But by um not by but no um to create multiple layer in an addition process. Bit by bit, I think so. It's helpful to process your answer to question. Okay. It's helpful to practice your answers to questions and arrive early for the interview. Okay. That might help you to decide if you are interested in the program or not. Structure with foundation walls, roof, windows, and doors protect us from the elements, so we can live and work in comfort. The, the result of comfort system of function and design engineer are architects and trained engineer and architect are trained uh, professional professionally who play important roles in designing and um, the structure. With this training, they can um, develop strategy to correct the difficulty to forest. Uh, they can fortune problems. They are the result of four systems of function and design. Engineers and architects are trained to professionally who play important roles in designing and suppositions such structures. This they can fortune problems that might arise and develop strategies. Okay, now put on video games. With this new software, you can easily add and format text on your website. Our matter is which helps mass and volume the terms elements refers to a substance that cannot be broken down into the similar Our matter is composed of atoms, which have mass and volumes. Participating in the conversation about the scenario below. You and your friend have recently gotten part-time jobs as a lab assistant for professor. You are discussing. Okay, so your class. That's why around the topic below. Describe a lifetime to create what something. What do you make mistake? This is a make English specific detail. Um, Evaporating how this works. Okay. Actually, I have nearly 5 years to study and live in a big city. So, in my opinion, I indeed like I indeed prefer to live in a small city. Currently, I come back to my hometown, and my hometown is a small city in Vietnam. So, after 5 year, come back to my hometown to live and to work. I feel totally um, comfortable with this, with my choice. I think this is my best choice ever because in my small village, I have a job, although the salary is not as high as the big city, but alternative, I got the more fresher air. I got the more fresher of food. For example, I can eat fish, limbs, shrimps, um, and so many seafoods. They are very fresh. Moreover, in my small village, I indulge in the very peaceful atmosphere. Here, I can get up early and go to the seaside to enjoy the atmosphere. In this picture, I can see that maybe a group of people who is discussing something in a big room. However, in this picture, I just can see exactly three people in this room. Behind them is a whiteboard that writing something, maybe a plan or a to-do task, uh, what they can achieve in the last week, which is very common thing uh, in a weekly meeting of a group of uh, or in an organization. In this picture, among of these three people, I can see that a man who is listening to the sender very carefully, and the other two people is like they are talking something quite funny. The women who sit between two men is very happy. Maybe I look that she's quite surprised and funny with the thing that the man besides her talking. Maybe he talk show something and make the surprise with her. Uh, okay. Prepare to speak about the topic below. Discuss the impact that museums can have on tourism. As I because my small city is a like visitor quite famous for the foreign visitor as well as the local visitor, and I go abroad and I go other country area to visit. So I think that the museum is one of the important part of the tour. Why I say that? Um, when we come to an area, the thing I want to know is the life. Apart from the beautiful scenes like the beach, the street, the modern life, I also want to know about the people and the impressing about the area that made me remember a lot is the history. So I often go to the museum to understand the how they feel and what important events happen in their past. So this is the important thing that make them becomes modern today. Like today, how they are very precious about the peaceful like Vietnam. Prepare to write about the topic below. Do you think that hard work is enough? What is the name of the book that influenced you the most, and what is the parent? The name of the book that has influenced me the most, and I think that is the book of telling about the perspective in the 30. And in this book, I'm very impressed with the idea that I need to prepare for my retire time at the age of 20 or at the whenever we got the first monthly income. So we need to prepare for our retire as soon as possible to leverage the benefits of the um, compound. And this book is very easy to read about the personal financial and before I reading this book, I still very naive about. I think that okay, I'm just 30, so I still have so many time to think about my retire time. For example, have after 45 or after 50, so I should think about my retire time. But actually, in this book, they advise that we should think about our retirement time and need to prepare for our retirement time at the age 20 or late is 30. And if you are 40, it still have time for you to prepare. But it's good if you prepare at the age of 20. So the more I read this book, the more I understand that how important of soon prepare for our retirement because the soon we prepare the benefit of compound we can leverage. So and I have after reading this book, I got so many um, days that I learn about the personal financial, and I read another book like The Rich Man in Babylon, The War of the Currency, the overthrow of US dollar, and other books about the financial. And the more I read, the more knowledge I got about the currency area as well as the financial area, which is quite shared with me before. Reading this book made me more mature. Okay, okay. I don't need to do. Still be 100 and okay. So see you next time.